Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And they can counter here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Van Basten. Olise proves just a little bit too strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And this is Pelé! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pelé. That's good play. Opts to play it back. Vieira. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Hakimi. Played over towards the opposite flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Vieira calmly anticipates.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to agree.
Eto'o, he's found a way through. That shoots! Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Barcelona can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tonali kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Pelé. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. Thinks one through. Shot could be on. He's onside. Played back in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It's a pretty loose pass. He has found a way through. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro gets it clear. And it's Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's gone direct here.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Eto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Oh, shooting chance! And that should get the job done. Pele has been caught there, it's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. Ball is over the line. Tonali going full tilt down the right-hand side. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Tonali. Goes down, but nothing given.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. Olise.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He has a look up. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi looking to run onto it. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Knocks it into space. And he's whipped it across. Van Dijk with the clearance. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. And he's worked it through. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first... Great chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tonali. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Pele gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And they win it back again. Messi. And it's Perez. Plays it across. And Dijk can get it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that is a... And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 22. Camisa 8.
Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Deixando o campo.
Can they get him away?
Camisa 25.
And the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pele! Count is rising. That's 6. Messi with the short one. Now the ball, up he goes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Tar, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Now there's a... It's a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kimmich was steaming forward, and he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has been slung wide. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Santos with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 13. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 19.
And the keeper beats it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
4 extra minutes added on. Dani Olmo looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Pele. That has been cut short. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.